Welcome, welcome, welcome to this Wednesday webinar, Super Wednesday. That's what we call it because every day is a super day, guys. And today we're going to talk about Crowd One. But before we go there, just let me know from what country you are, guys. So type in the country where you reside in the chat. Let us know where you are from so we can show the world our international power. Philippines is in the house. Taiwan is in the house. Turkey is in the house. Saudi Arabia is in the house. Of course, with me, Netherlands is in the house. Let's see, Nigeria, Philippines again, Dover, United Kingdom. Ethiopia is enthusiastically in the house. Hong Kong is in the house. Taipei, Taiwan is in the house. South Africa, Mozambique, Philippines again. Guys, this is really, really amazing. It's a quiet Wednesday today, guys. It's only 43 people. But let me talk about that. Before we go to the presentation, let me talk about how to approach this all. That being said, do we have guests on the call who are here for the very first time? So do we have completely new guests who have never been to a Crowd One webinar? So just let us know in the chat if you are for the first time in a Crowd One webinar. All right, so Miss Marilyn invited Miss Vicky Neri. Well, welcome, Miss Vicky, as our first time guest. I really will advise you to grab a notebook, get a pen, write down your notes right now at this moment, during this webinar, and also later today. We have another webinar with Sir Darren, and maybe Sir Darren can explain a little bit more what this webinar will be going about. So Darren, are you there?
Oh, absolutely. I'm always here, President Eddy. It's good to be here, everybody. Good to see you on this Wednesday morning. Yes, it's a bit chillier this week in the UK, so still no snow. So fingers crossed. And yeah, Janine has been, she's been tested positive for COVID. So we're self-isolating here at home base Impact Team Telford. She was supposed to leave for South Africa on Saturday to go to our team in South Africa and the family back home. But now, being diagnosed with COVID, she's been stuck here. But guys, that doesn't stop us from doing what we love to do. And that is share with each other on social platforms like Zoom, but like Crowd One. Yes, and you're going to hear from a maestro today. President Eddy is going to explain everything, and welcome to Vicky. It's great to see you. And if you look behind me, this is what we are excited about in Crowd One. The amazing products that we have on this platform. And if you join me and Janine at 5 p.m. later today, we call it the second session. It is a global training for every single member linked to the global team. All right, there is a global team. We will put the email address for the global team. We'll put the chat link. We'll put that in the chat as well. We'll put the channel. Guys, you must join the Global Impact channel. And this is where you will get the most amazing education on how to become successful, the most amazing support on how to become successful. And there are so many leaders on this global platform, and I'm just so privileged to be one of them. I've been working hard. I've been getting to know the business, the ins and outs of all the products, what we can, what we can't do. So guys, you need to learn, you need to get in. Firstly, you need to get into this opportunity that Sir Eddy is going to share with you today. I just get so excited. I have to switch my camera off every time I talk about it because it's in my bloodstream now. And with these amazing products that we already have I'm so excited to see what's coming later this year. And we know there are some amazing products coming. So guys, join us at 5 p.m. Central European time on the same link you're on right now. And you will see, you will learn, and you can also ask any questions. So if you are new, like Vicky today, just write down any questions you may have. Then you'll go back to Marilyn, who we know very well, and she will bring you to the training, and we will help you with all your questions. So be there 5 p.m. later today. But President Eddy, I will hand it back to you to get to the exciting stuff.
All right, thank you, Sir Darren, for your introduction for the 5 p.m. webinar, especially for those who are new. And I see that Miss Marilyn also already announced another guest, Miss Rosalie Simbu, also from the Philippines. Welcome, also Miss Rosalie, at this webinar. Grab your notebook, make notes, and then let's connect and let's help you to grow your Crowd One business. And that's really, really, really amazing. Guys, before we go into the presentation, let's talk a little bit about you and about what you can do. Well, first of all, there's 46 people here right now on the call. This means that's not enough. And I see that Miss Marilyn Ambas, she invited people and they are coming. These people are new, and that's good. So it's our first task to invite new people. Every webinar again, and I hear Sir Darren still somewhere in the background. I have to pin myself on the screen as well. Every time again, invite new people. Be sure your team is on the call. So not only your new people, but also your team. Right? Because if your team is not on the call, you know what it means? You're not caring about your team. And that's hard words. It's important that you care about your team. This means that you have at least several times per week direct contact with your direct team members, your frontliners. Because your frontliners, they are your most important people. And if you talk to them, they talk to their frontliners, and they talk to their frontliners. And that will explode the team. That will keep the team motivated. That's important. It's important for all the current members already, but it's also important for the new members, for the new people that are here for the very first time. So actually, right now, you already get a little lesson in how to develop your team. Stay committed to your team. And then you will be able to build a fruitful team. Guys, I'm a president 1-star. And I didn't become a president 1-star by ignoring my team. No, I'm always busy with my team. I'm talking to my team. I'm talking to my leaders. I help my team. And that's important. That's important. Shimmy says, I have invited more than 100 people today. I don't know how many of them have joined us. Well, we are only 46 in total. So, well, make a quick calculation. And that about inviting. Let me teach you one more lesson about this inviting. Be sure you, as a leader, are always in time. What we see now is people joining in at 1 p.m. exactly, or 5 minutes too late, or 10 minutes too late. Well, as a leader, you need to be at the webinar already 15, 20 minutes before the webinar starts. Why? So you can check out on your team, on your guests. Hey, are they in the webinar already? Hey, I don't see them. Let's call them. Hey, you promised that you would come to the webinar today, but you're not there yet. Can I help you to join, to log in, whatever? So as a leader, it's important to be in time. So let's make a commitment together with these 47 people right now in the call. Everybody who is here now, as per tomorrow, will you be here? And just type it in the chat. At least a quarter, 20 minutes before the webinar starts. So let's be honest to each other. I will be there because I open the box, or one of the other presenters will open the box. And It shows that you are hungry. But be there at least a quarter to 1, 20 minutes to 1. Be early. Show that you are hungry. And then while we prepare the webinar, just check on who is coming in, on who is logging in, and then keep on calling your team members. Hey, you're not in yet. You promised to come today. Yeah, so that's important. Let's do it as per tomorrow. And let's explode this box. Well, guys, another important thing, and this is really important. Next week, Wednesday. So again, next week, Wednesday, in 1 week from now, Wednesday, the 26th of January, we have a special guest. We have a guest speaker. And our guest speaker, and I already announced it, will be Martin Bijlsma. And for those who are a bit long already in Crowd One, and for those who visited the event in Dubai, you know Martin Bijlsma. Martin is part of the management of Crowd One, and he is the head of compliance. Whoa, he points with his finger. It's important, guys, that since we are a huge company with Crowd One, it's important that we stick to the rules. And many people are really enthusiastic about Crowd One. They love the company. They love to talk about the company. They love to promote the company. But we have rules. And these rules are here to protect you. These rules are here to help you to be successful. So this means that also not everything is allowed. That's important to know. Crowd One has their terms and conditions, and they want to keep the company healthy, long-term, sustainable. So there are certain rules on what are you allowed to promote. Well, let me give you a short example. Making an income claim, for instance, it's not allowed. If you say, because of Crowd One, we have financial freedom, it's actually not allowed. Because actually you promote to people that if you do Crowd One, you will have financial freedom. Well, guys, it has nothing to do with Crowd One to gain financial freedom. It has everything to do with yourself. It all depends on you, on your mindset. So it's important to know what is allowed and what is not allowed. Well, let me tell you another thing about that before we go to the presentation. Promoting the business as it is, mentioning the company's name, etc., 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 it will not help you to grow your team. Because if you mention the name without having personal contact, people start searching, people start maybe connecting to other people, and before you know, they are in another team. That's not what you want. But guys, it's up to us to trigger people, to really show people the way to Crowd One without mentioning the company. You just want to trigger people so you can have direct contact with people. And last Saturday, during Super Saturday, I told you guys something about posting on social media, and then the follow-up in direct messages. Well, for those who were there last Saturday, who already did their assignment on their social, and I know several of you were there, and we had an assignment that you put on your social. As a kid, what did you want to be when you would grow up? And then you ask your audience, and what about you? Well, that's just one thing. We don't mention Crowd One, we just put something on our social. Well, if somebody already did that here in this group, just let me know. Amal from Turkey did it already. Maybe you can share the link to your social so people can see it, and that's good. That's what you can do, because people will respond. Probably when Emil did this, people responded with, oh, wow, yeah, you wanted to be that and that and that. Well, I wanted to be a lawyer or a police officer or whatever. So now you have an entrance in people's life because you can respond to them. You can send them a direct message. So it's up to us to find ways to have an entrance into people's life. Well, let me give you some examples. And I never mentioned crowd one. Yes, of course, I mentioned crowd one when I'm at an event or whatever, and I share the lifestyle we do. But normally, I don't promote crowd one in the way many people are promoting. That being said, if you put income claims, if you write something about crowd one, which is not based on the rules, your account could be blocked for a certain time. And it's happening every day. A lot of accounts are locked every time. And it's not because there are a bunch of people at the office looking constantly, oh, well, this person, they are doing something wrong. Okay, lock, lock, lock. No, it's an automated system. And this automated system is just scanning the social media. And if you write something in the wrong way, your account will be locked, you get an automated email, and then you can solve it. And then within a week, your account is unlocked. But you don't want your account to be locked. So you need to know what is allowed. Well, guys, after the presentation, I will share with you this PowerPoint so you have some examples of things that are allowed. Well, what you see here has nothing to do with crowd one because we don't mention the name. But what I do is just post a picture like this. Like monotony is the awful reward of the careful. Well, this keeps people thinking, hey, what does this guy mean? And I put some text above it, whatever. What does this guy mean? So people start responding on the topic, or people start liking the topic. Well, and then it's up to you. Watch your post. See what people are responding and what people are liking your post. And then start direct messaging them. Send them a personal message. Hey, thanks for responding. Thanks for your like. How are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And now you're building a relationship. And if you build a relationship, you will find out where their pain levels are. What is their issue? What is their problem? Well, 9 out of 10 people, they suffer from the biggest disease in the world, which is chronic lack of money. And they will tell it to you because you start having a conversation. And in this conversation, they will tell about their pain, and you can tell them about the solution for their pain. And just by posts like this, the right one, you have enough time, 168 hours per week, 40 hours at work, 7 hours at the gym, 56 hours sleeping, 65 hours left. So stop wasting, start doing. It's just a quote, but people will respond to it. The path to success is to take massive, determined action. Another one, and you will get this PowerPoint after the presentation. I will share it here in the chat. Here, it's crazy how people think 2 to 5 years in business is a long time to get rich, but they do not feel that 40 years at a job is a long time to stay broke. It's a very powerful one. People will respond. Take your mind off yourself. Focus on what you're doing and how you can do it better. It's written by Bob Proctor. It's a giant in the industry. Or you can have results or excuses, not both. Arnold Schwarzenegger said it. We all know him. The poor are poor because they spend all the money. The middle class are middle class because they save all their money. But the wealthy are wealthy because they invest all of their money. Right now, someone far less qualified than you is living your dreams. All because they didn't just talk about it, they took action. You see, this one, don't be upset by the results you didn't get with the work you don't do. It's confronting. The greatest views never come from comfort zones. And some other ones, like this one, these two. Here, your salary is a trap they give you to forget your dreams. You've been living paycheck to paycheck for so long that it has become a lifestyle. Time to wake up. Guys, just a few of these quotes that will really help you to promote your business. So I will share this PowerPoint file after the presentation, the Crowd One presentation, here in the chat so you can download it. Use these kind of things. And if you just go on the internet, search on Google for motivational quotes, whatever, use them. Also make a selfie of yourself at a specific nice place. Put a quote next to your selfie, put it on Facebook. It will help you. People will respond. So that being said, I hope I gave you some amazing tips now on how to be active on social media. Coming Saturday, we will have another recruiting training, also 1 p.m. CET. And in that training, we go further on the topic of effective recruiting, how to recruit in an effective way to build your Crowd One business. So that's coming Saturday. Now, right now, we go to our Crowd One PowerPoint presentation, and let's go through it like we always do every day from Monday till Friday. And yeah, let me welcome you at this presentation again, and let's share what Crowd One is about. And as I said, my name is Eddy. I'm a president, 1-star in Crowd One, independent affiliate. And today you're going to hear how to turn your mobile into an online business. Crowd One is unleashing opportunities. Well, the questions you will get answered are, what is Crowd One? How does Crowd One work? For whom is Crowd One intended? What are the products? Why Crowd One? How do we start, and what do you start to do? Well, first of all, it's important to know what Crowd One is and what Crowd One is not. And you can read it already, and I just put it on the screen. It's important to talk about Crowd One in the correct way. So if you talk to people, never tell that Crowd One is selling shares or is a cryptocurrency company or is offering investments, because it's not the truth. And the truth is enough, guys. The truth is enough. So you are allowed to tell the things about Crowd One that's in the left part of the screen, the green part. The red part, that's the danger zone. Don't tell these things. Too many people did it. But it will damage the name of the company. And if it damages the name of the company, it also damages your name. And you want to keep your name clean. So just tell the truth about what Crowd One really is. As you can see here. So you can probably already made a screenshot of this slide, so we can move on to the next slide, but keep this in mind. So what is Crowd One? Well, actually, Crowd One is similar to companies like Uber, Airbnb, Spotify, and Agoda. Well, the big thing about these companies, they don't own cars or beds or music or hotels. The only thing they do is they let third-party companies market themselves at their platforms, at their apps. Uber is an app, Airbnb is an app, Spotify is an app. But Uber doesn't own cars. Airbnb, they don't own beds. Well, Airbnb is very close to me because me and my wife, we are owners of 2 amazing apartments at the Greek island of Rhodos. Well, guys, it's our apartments. And people can book their apartments directly through us. but they can also book their apartments through Airbnb. But because of that, if people book our apartments through Airbnb, we need to pay a fee to Airbnb, but also the customer. So that's their earning model. And they are just an app. So I pay for my rent or mortgage and energy, electricity and internet and everything, maintenance. That's all my costs because it's my apartments. And I pay a fee to Airbnb to be on their platform. Well, because they are an app, their company costs are only 20% of their earnings. Only 20%. Well, guys, it means that there is 80% left. So what happens with this 80%? It goes to Silicon Valley. It goes to those big companies like Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, all these kind of companies. They make the money. And they are already very rich. Yesterday, it was here on the news, on the Dutch news, that the 10 richest people in the world, people like Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, the 10 richest people in the world, their capital, their income, their money that they possess has been doubled in the past year, in 2021. And they already had billions of dollars. And for each and every one of them, it has been doubled. Well, if I look to my country, the Netherlands, the quote 500, this is the top 500 people in the Netherlands, based on how rich they are. The top 500 together have 220 billion euro. Elon Musk, just on his own, has more, 240 million. And then there's those other 9 people. So they have billions, billions, billions and billions of money. So there is a big gap between the really rich people and ordinary people. And the gap between the richest of the world and the poor people is even bigger. But already there's a huge gap between the rich people of the world and the ordinary people. Well, Crowd One solves this. Crowd One solves this gap. Uber, Airbnb, Spotify, Agoda, they send their money to Silicon Valley for promotion, for advertisement, because they only have 20% company costs. So the rest will be spent on advertisement. Well, what is Crowd One doing? Well, Crowd One is doing the same. And Crowd One is not selling any products or services of its own, but markets other companies' digital products in the Crowd One app, in our platforms. But the big difference is, and because Crowd One is an app, their company costs are about 20% of what they earn. But where does this 80% go? It flows back to us, the members, because we are recommending those products. We don't need companies like Facebook and Google to promote the products against a high price. No, Crowd One is using us. And the way Crowd One is doing it is crowd marketing. And in about 3 years, next week, Crowd One is 3 years, Crowd One has over 42 million members. I remember January 1, 2020, just before pandemic, we had 1.1 million members. So that's 2 years ago. Then pandemic came and there was lockdown all over the world. But in the last 2 years, during the lockdown, Crowd One has grown from 1.1 million members to 42 million members. Well, that's amazing. not because of not because of Google or LinkedIn or Facebook, but because of us, because we are enthusiastic about the products. Crowd marketing is the most powerful way of marketing ever. Because if we are enthusiastic about the product we use ourselves, people will start using it as well. Well, that is what it means if we say crowd one is unleashing opportunities. Well, let me show you how you can get involved. Because the big question is, who can be part of crowd one? Well, let me tell you literally everyone. So let me explain you the 3 different groups that can be a member of crowd one. The first one is the customer, and they just use the products. They are a customer, they get a link, they sign up for free, and they buy the products that they want to use. And we will get back to the products later on, of course. Then we have the member. They use the products and they recommend the products. That's group number 2. But the third group is the entrepreneur, the business partner. They use the product, they recommend the product, but they also build a team. Well, building a team, if we think about that, about building a team, you see actually the same in the traditional world. If somebody has a good idea, they start a company, like maybe a specific shop, and then they want that more shops will come out of that only one shop. So they start building new shops with the same concept. So they built a team of shops. Well, here we build a team of business partners, and we can all do it from home. Well, a customer just saves money because of the deals that crowd one has made with the third-party companies. So just saving money and just using these amazing products. A member uses the products and recommends the products. Well, then they can have a sales bonus, a kickback on the spendings of their direct people. Every member that recommends the products, and if people they know start using the products, they get a 15% sales bonus. Well, that's amazing. So you can really focus on new people who just start using the products. And then you get this sales bonus, and you will be part of an active user pool. You get some more advantages. And Sir Darren will tell you more about it later on today. So this is amazing. It's actually comparable with if you go to a restaurant. If you go to a restaurant and you love the food and you love the service, you are enthusiastic about that restaurant. And you will tell your friends, hey, you have to go to that restaurant as well. It's so good. So you are recommending that restaurant. And then your friends will go there as well. But are you being paid? No, you're not being paid. But in crowd one, we do the same. We recommend the products and we get paid. And it's a little kickback, of course, per customer. It's 15% of their spendings. But if you have a lot of customers, it's a lot of money. But crowd one goes one more level. The entrepreneur. And the entrepreneur uses, refers, and builds a team. You start with an entrepreneurial pack. And you can already start for €109. And it gives you the products. It also gives you training and tools for your business. And you can earn from 7 different bonuses. So this means that you can really start a team. You start to build up new people who will become business partners and who want to earn an extra income. Then you're the entrepreneur. And of course, you will also get that sales bonus, just like the free member. But you will get more. And you can earn from these 7 different bonuses. And you can already start for this €109. Well, what company can you start up for €109? I've never seen it before. 50,000, 100,000, 200,000 euro comes first. And it takes you at least 7 years to earn back your investment. Well, that's what's happening. So the customer saves, the member starts for free, and the entrepreneur starts with a starter pack. Well, something more about the products of Crowd1. The products and the services, they have to do with travel, with games, with lotto, with entrepreneurship, all kinds of different products, amazing products, powerful products, products that really change the industry. And all these products, they are together in the library of online products and services by our third-party partners. Well, guys, what I prefer to do is call this library a shopping mall. You go into the shopping mall, you see all those different shops, and you go to the shop where you need to go that day, and you buy the products you want to buy. Well, here it's the same. The C-store is a shopping mall. You go into the digital shopping mall and you buy the products that you want to buy that day. And in this way, it works. Here you see some of those shops on this billboard in the shopping mall. You see Mixter, you see Life Trends, you see a magazine, you see Tribute, amazing, amazing products in the Crowd1 C-store. Well, let's dive a little deeper into those products. And then we have those global products like Mixter, Afilgo, Mindo, Life Trends. Well, let me dive into one of these products, Life Trends. That's the product that I love the most. Why? Because I love traveling. I love to go everywhere. I love to see countries. I love to live the lifestyle. So Life Trends is my #1 favorite company. And it's an external company. It's a third-party company to Crowd1. And they deliver their services exclusively to Crowd1. Why? Because we can deliver them 42 million customers and growing. Well, Life Trends works the same as Booking.com and Expedia. But there's one big difference. With Booking.com and Expedia, Airbnb and all those platforms, the money goes to the big guys who are already extremely rich. I told you before. With Life Trends, it's different because the money flows back to ordinary people like you and me. As soon as people make a spending in Life Trends or in any of the other products, people get paid. And that's powerful. Everybody gets paid. You get paid, I get paid, everybody gets paid. And that's amazing. So the money goes back to ordinary people. That's the power of these amazing products. And when you book a hotel, a stay somewhere, maybe in your own country, maybe abroad, you can show your lifestyle. You can make nice pictures, selfies with a nice background. You can put a quote at it. You can put it on social media. And people will see your lifestyle. And they will start asking you. And this is another tool. They will start asking you, hey, where are you? What are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And then you can respond. You can send them a direct message and tell them, hey, I'm now here and there, and I'm living the lifestyle. And then you start doing a conversation. And maybe this person you are talking to, just because they liked your post, you can show them by building a relationship on how to be able to have the same lifestyle. So that's really powerful. Well, these are some of the global products. There are also regional products. Tribute, a specific lifestyle product range specifically for the climate of Nigeria. And Nigerian people, they love those products. They really, really love it. Well, maybe you are here and you are a member already and you think, hey, but I don't know anybody from Nigeria. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter in what country you are yourself Of course, outside of Nigeria, you cannot use these products, but you will make money on these products. You will make money on the spendings of people in Nigeria on these products. So Darren will explain more about it, how this works. How can it be possible that if somebody in Nigeria is buying products from Tribute and you make money? You have to be back at 5 p.m. CET to hear more about it. So the business concept is really easy. Crowd1 is a 100% mobile business, which can be done anywhere, by anyone, and at any time. Well, how does Crowd1 make money? It's very simple. Let me show you. A member makes a purchase on some of those amazing, great products. The customer uses a specific link in their Crowd1 back office, and they start buying the product. And then a percentage of the partner company's earnings is being sent to the affiliate partners. So to us, this is how it works. It's very easy. It's just 1 + 1 + 1, nothing more. This is no higher science or something. So everybody can be successful with Crowd1. Well, Crowd1 has powerful starter packages. Look at them, starting with the white pack, ending with the Titanium Pro. And so Darren will explain you more about these packs. He will show you how you can get the black pack for €109, or even how you can get to Titanium Pro. You see the last one, the most expensive one? How you can get to Titanium Pro for €109 plus €1,099. Remind him, telling you about it. Because for about €1,200, you can be a Titanium Pro. You see what the price is normally, €3,499. It has a value of €4,807. Guys, these packs are not just packs. It's not just your right to promote Crowd1. It's more. And as you can see, in all of these packs, there are products, real products, like Mixter. Mixter is everywhere in each pack. A 1 year, 12 months membership of Mixter. And you can play games. You can win prizes. Mindo, mindset training, education, tools. It's in all the packs. Life Trends, our travel program, it's in all the packs, but it also gives you travel benefits already. If you become a member, and depending on the pack you buy, you get certain travel benefits. If you have Titanium Pro, look what's there. You get €2,950 in travel benefits, and it's valid for 12 months. So this is already a pre-given discount if you start traveling. Planet IX, Link Me in the higher packs. Link Me is your mobile business card. So you always have your business card with you. So guys, these are some of those products. This is really amazing. You literally see here on screen that these packs are not just empty packs and the right to represent the company as an independent affiliate. Now it's packs filled with products. Products that you can use every day again. So that's really important to know. So what's included? Mixter, Mindo, Life Trends, Planet IX, loyalty points, Link Me, Show Me, multi-wallet. So it's a big scala of amazing products. Planet IX, I really have to change the slide because it's not upcoming anymore. It's launched and still there are things to do, but this is a really amazing product. It's the new mega trend in online gaming, virtual real estate. A virtual real estate with their own cryptocurrency, the IX token. And you can exchange this IX token for Bitcoin. Well, guys, what happens? You can own property on the planet, on the world. This is really, really amazing. This is so, so powerful. because you can develop your part of the world. And because you develop your part of the world will be lighter and lighter and lighter. But the world will also be more valuable. Later on, you can sell your property. Maybe you have some property in Amsterdam, for instance, and you have 1 or 2 pixels, and you think, hey, well, let me sell those pixels because I can build a more powerful cluster of pixels somewhere else in the world. So it's trading. When I log in into Planet IX, I see certain pixel clusters already being sold for 80,000 IX token. Well, 80,000 IX token, well, 1 IXT is $1.70. So 80,000. Just grab your calculator. Maybe Janine can put the number in the chat. 80,000. Wow. 80,000 IXT. 1 IXT has a value of about $1.70. So people are really selling virtual property. So this is like a modern monopoly with real money, with Bitcoin. And that's really powerful. It's really, really powerful. It's the new megatrend. Well, another upcoming product this year, and we expect this about this first quarter, is the multi-wallet. And it gives you access to state-of-the-art payment solutions. It's a real powerful app which gives you access to the stock market, the crypto market, to your earnings, to Google Pay, to Apple Pay. So guys, this is really, really, really good. This product will come approximately, I think, this quarter. Well, what products do we have right now? You see them on screen: Mixter, LiveTrends, Tribute, Mindo, LinkMe, and Planet IX. The future products are SoMe, the multi-wallet. Entertainment will be coming probably this year. Communication also maybe this year. So there are more projects coming up. And then there are still projects in progress. Well, if you see this slide, you see gaming, you see travel, you see lifestyle, you see mindset, you see connecting. Right side, you see something financial, you see entertainment, communication. Those are big industries. So Crowd1 is represented in the biggest industries in the world, which means that you are connected to the biggest industries in the world. And you can anticipate on that, and you can build your team on that. Crowd1 events, well, the last 2 years, it was difficult to have real live events. The event you see here on the right side of the screen is a big event in Durban, South Africa. There were about 8,000 people. A month before was January 2020. I was at the mega event in Manila, Philippines. There were about 6,000 people. Well, then pandemic broke out and Crowd1 couldn't do anything else but doing online events. So they got themselves a TV studio and there are online events. Since last year, March 2021, we have more real life events in Dubai. It's an amazing city, and there are the real live events with a few hundred of people, and it's amazing. I've been to these events. It's powerful. You meet with other people from Crowd1, from the company, from the management, the founder, other business partners, and together we have a great time. We learn together and we enjoy together. The online events, as I said, from the TV studios in Stockholm, in Sweden, really powerful events with recognition, motivation, training, education, product launches. It's really, really good. So why Crowd1? Well, just sum it up. Mobile business, because it's a global opportunity, because it's an entrepreneurial opportunity for €109. It's not depending on one product area, as you could have seen. There's no prior experience required. Crowd1 has high quality videos and apps and presentations. Together we build one crowd and we get paid on multiple opportunities, multiple companies. Crowd1 is a powerful, passionate management team, a compliant legal media team, the best compensation plan in the industry, a powerful loyalty program, and simple and easy to duplicate systems. That's how it works. This is why Crowd1 is the best company ever in the world. So Crowd1 is the company for everyone. So it's all up to you. Who are you? Are you the typical customer? You use the product and you get discount? You're welcome. Or are you a member? You use and you recommend the products and you get discount, you get sales bonus, active user pool, loyalty program, fear of loss. And if these terms, you don't understand them, be back at 5 p.m. CET at our explanation webinar. So Darren will tell you everything about it. Or are you the entrepreneur? You build a team and you get even more bonus. On top of all the bonuses you already got as a member, you get crowd bonus, matching bonus, and residual bonus. How do you start? Just sign up with your sponsor link that your sponsor gave you. Select the pack you want to start with and pay to your sponsor or with Bitcoin straight to the company. And then just start. So what do you do first? Well, you decide who you are from the list of 3. You choose your entrepreneur starter package and you activate your products. You create your name list and choose which 5 people you want to start your business with. You help your 5 and bring them into the system with trainings and presentations. And you participate at the next online event. And as soon as you're able to travel, whatever, you can also participate in the Crowd1 real life events. And just duplicate the 5 steps. It's as easy as it is. Just do it. Don't be afraid, just do it. So the final questions are you happy with your current situation or life? Yes or no? Do you have a smartphone? Yes or no? Do you make money with your smartphone? Yes or no? Do you like to make money with your smartphone? Yes or no? Do you have a minimum of 3 to 5 hours per week to do it? Yes or no? And do you have the financial possibility to start? Yes or no? It's all up to you guys. And these are also the type of questions you can ask to other people. So are you in time to jump on the train or are you too late? Just like this guy and let the train pass by. It's all up to you. It's your choice what to do. So start where you are, use what you have and do what you earn. Well, that being said, this is the official end of this PowerPoint, of this presentation. And I'm really glad to explain this to you guys because Crowd1 is the most powerful company I have ever seen. And I'm already in the industry of network marketing for 28 years. Well, I see more guests have been coming in. Lori Donadillo from the Philippines. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, what's the update in Planet IX? Until now, app is still not capable for playing. Yes, it is capable for playing. It is working. But probably several of your pixels have to be minted. And you can ask these questions also this afternoon in the training, in a special training with Sir Darren. And he can show you a little bit about how it's working. We can already buy pixels with our IX token. I already did, but I was not able yet to sell pixels of me because they are not minted yet. That's a process that will take weeks. You also asked, please make a video how to use and play Planet IX. We need tutorials for the game. Well, we have a video few weeks ago, and I will find the video at the end of this this webinar for you when Sir Darren will take over for a minute. because I have to find it on my YouTube channel. There is a video on how to do each and every step in Planet IX. We did a training about that several weeks ago with Miss Queenie from Australia, and she explains every step to do in Planet IX. You don't mint your pixels yourself, the company is doing that. And each day a certain number of pixels are being minted. So this training will be on our YouTube channel. And guys, let me just hand it over to Sir Darren to wrap it up. And in the meantime, I will find the link to the training video of Planet IX. And of course, I promised you this PowerPoint presentation where you learn about what is allowed to share on social media. So that being said, guys, from my side, already enjoy the rest of your day. Be sure you come to the ALG call in 50 minutes from now with Crowd One Management. From my side, God bless, love you all, guys. And Sir Darren, maybe you can take it over for a moment so I can search for this video link.
Yes, absolutely. I can take over. I'm just looking for the link for this afternoon as well. I have just posted the Telegram chat, the Global Impact Telegram chat. I've just posted that in the chat, guys. So go on to subscribe to that Telegram channel. You'll be kept up to date with all the homework, training homework that you need to do, these things that Sir Eddy's been talking about. So link onto that channel. Sir Eddy will post his YouTube link in the chat for us. That will be great, guys. And then for everybody, sorry, I'm looking skew. I'm going to put into the chat, guys, our training, our global training, which is Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. And I'm putting that also into the chat right now. So guys, don't miss out on the training. As you heard from Sir Eddy, you will find out about all the products that we have available to us as independent affiliates. And these are the products that we can actually generate ourselves that income. All right. So guys, you need to be there. You need to learn how this opportunity, what the opportunity offers you, how you are capable of generating bonuses. And the bonuses are those incomes. But you need to understand the products as well, the kinds of products that we have on the platform. They're not your normal kind of product that you're used to, like a cap or a hoodie. Guys, these are magic products because you don't need a lot of storage space for these products except your mobile device. And that's what's so amazing. So make sure you're on your mobile device or any other electronic device that can connect you to a Wi-Fi or data signal and be on the training at 5 p.m. CET time. Guys, you can also ask your questions there. Any questions that you may have relating to the products. At what stage is it? We will show you Planet IX. Yes, this magic product right here. We will take you into the future because we are lucky in Impact Team Telford. Janine has some minted land. I'm like Sir Eddy. We were enjoying ourselves in Dubai and we missed that very first minting because we were in Dubai and we were busy trying to win NFTs and have an amazing time, and the rest of the members in Crowd One that were lucky enough to have their pixels minted. Now you got to remember, the pixels are the land that you can own in the game, and when they mint those pixels, that means they put it onto the blockchain. So this is where the value starts to come in. You can go, you can see it's live. You can actually put in a bid already. Even if you don't have minted land, you can already bid to buy somebody else's land. So remember Monopoly, where you were allowed to buy the guy's land so that you could own all of it. Well, it's the same kind of thing. And it's amazing because we get to build this planet Earth, planet 9, planet IX, guys. And when you understand how the game works, and it actually is quite simple, even though the terminology may sound advanced, or a lot of people don't understand the technology, the concept is very simple, and you will learn that from all the videos, but you need to join us on the training so that we can point you in the right direction. And this is what Sir Eddy was talking about, the support in this company, in Crowd One. We all join as like-minded individual people so that we can learn from each other and others how to become successful. And one of our members who's on these presentations every single day, and he's from the middle of Europe, Italy and Vienna, Brother Vladimir, and he loves to quote Albert Einstein, who I'm very fond of, Albert Einstein, and he quotes from him to say, don't become a person of success, become a person of value. Success will follow. And it's so true, guys. When you learn that, when you learn how to help other people, it puts a smile on your face. Like me, even when I'm feeling down and I have the flu or a cold, I still have a smile on my face when I talk to people, and they don't know any different. And that's how you can love this opportunity and these products. So join us on the training, 5 p.m. CET time. Sir Eddy, back to you.
All right, guys. All right. Thank you, Sir Darren, for introducing today's training. Well, you already saw the PowerPoint of the quotes that you are allowed to post. They are in the chat. You can download them from there. You saw the links to the YouTube channel. You saw the link to the training today. Coming Saturday, Super Saturday, 1 p.m. CET, about recruiting. Next week, Wednesday, our special guest from Crowd One Management, Mr. Martin Bijlsma, telling you everything about compliance. Very important department. They keep us sharp. They keep the company healthy. So we all need to be there. And actually, all your team members should be there, because there they hear the truth about what is allowed and what is not allowed. So let's be sure all our team members are there. And let's be sure you all come 5 p.m. to this important training. This is in about less than 3 hours. So you have 3 hours the time to call your team members. Well, let's say 3 minutes per team member. 3 hours is 180 minutes. So you can call at least 60 of your team members to invite them to the 5 p.m. webinar. So I don't waste your time anymore now, because you need your time. Guys, 5 p.m., bring all your team members to that training. It's important, it's powerful. And guys, see you all on the next webinar. Bye-bye, God bless, love you all.